Here, kitty, kitty. Here, kitty, kitty. Here, kitty, kitty. Kitty, kitty. I'm not that keen on cats. I am not that keen on cats. Hi there, Hungrynutz. Cats are nice. When I say nice, they look nice. Pussycats look nice. But I'd never have one. I'd never have one. I do get cats coming in my garden quite a bit, and I wouldn't chase them away because where I stay, I'm near a duck pond and there's also a stream, and there's quite a lot of, field mice in that, and I don't want mice getting in my house, so that's why I don't chase cats out my garden. Yeah. And do you know what? Do you know Skittles, my dog? Do you know what he does? There's this big black cat that comes in my garden and sits on my fence in the back garden there. And the cat stares down at him. Stares down at my dog Skittles here. Skittles. Stares down at him from the fence, this big black cat. And Skittles looks up at him, or her, whatever it is, the cat, and ends up jumping on the fence next to it. Well, he doesn't jump up on the fence, but he jumps up with his paws, and starts licking the cat's face. Can't believe it. And the cat lets him do it. Crazy, yeah. So whoever had Skittles, my dog, must have had cats, I think. He also doesn't chase the birds in the garden, the wee birds. He walks around them and the birds seem to know that he'll no touch them. Isn't that weird? Yeah, it is. Right, what am I up to? Well, just had a shower. Tidied up, just hoovered there. That's my ritual. Is it a ritual? Is that the word? Ritual? That's what I do first thing in the morning, actually, usually. But I've not been doing it first thing in the morning. I've been waiting like an hour, having my breakfast with a cup of tea and that. And I had, what did I have for my breakfast today? I'm just talking to you about a lot of crap. I had Kellogg's fruit and fibre. I've not had fruit and fibre for a while. It's quite nice. So I'm going to have to buy another box. I've been eating quite a bit of that. My stomach, by the way, hasn't been feeling too good lately. I've had an awful pain down the side, and then it moved over to the middle. And I've just had a really sore stomach. And I've not been drinking alcohol either. No, I haven't been drinking alcohol. Right, I'm putting off time. I've been trying to phone David. Now, if you don't know who David is, you should do by now. You've been watching my videos. David is ex-army, Gulf War veteran, and I've been with David 28 years. And anyway, he doesn't stay with us, but he's got his own house in the city centre. He's got a bed set down the city centre. And he hasn't been up since Tuesday. He came up drunk and he went away without saying goodbye. And he's probably drunk in his house, his bed set or whatever. But I've been trying to phone him and he's no answering his phone, the usual. And what happened is he came up on Tuesday and he was drunk and he fell out the taxi. Actually fell out the taxi and came into my drive, staggered into my drive, and he said, I need a sleep, and he went up to my spare bedroom. I'm wisping with my teeth. Hear it? He went up to the spare bedroom and I thought, right, I'm going to dye my hair. So I sat downstairs and dyed my hair, this shocking pink as usual. And then I went away and washed the excess dye out my hair. And then I heard David getting up from the spare bedroom and he went away without saying cheerio. So I haven't seen him. When he fell out the taxi, he dropped his wallet on the street, his wallet. And he had his, he's got a free bus pass because David's 63-year-old. Is he 63? 63-year-old at the end of August this year. And I'm 59 in November. But anyway, he dropped his wallet when he was coming out the taxi, when he fell out the taxi and the taxi driver shouted on him. He went back and got it. But the taxi had drove over it. So his bank card was cracked. So he couldn't use it. It was cracked, the bank card. And so was his free bus travel pass that he gets. David gets free bus travel all over Scotland. And this is what annoys me, because if I had a free bus pass to travel all over Scotland, I'd be away. I'd be away almost every day somewhere, if the weather's good. I honestly would. And he doesn't use it. He only uses it for coming up here on the bus to see me. But he never goes away anywhere. I'd be away to Edinburgh, or Glasgow, or... Because it's a free bus travel, for him, because he's over 60. But as I say, he doesn't use it. But he damaged that as well because that was in his wallet. That got damaged as well. So he would have to go and get a new one. He would have to go and get a new one and a new bank card. But I haven't seen him all week. So I went out yesterday. I pushed myself to go out, and in my last video I showed you my power speaker that I got. So I bought a second-hand power speaker, which is good. Right, what else am I up to? Well, I'm putting off time a wee bit just in case he's lost his mobile. David's lost his mobile, maybe he's lost his mobile, maybe that's why he's no answering. He's always losing mobiles as well and things. He doesn't look after things, David. That's what annoys me about him. But it's 11 o'clock. It's 11 o'clock. Skittles is sitting outside for some reason. I think he's missing David a bit. He's sitting outside there. But it's warm, but it's a bit cloudy here in Dundee, Scotland. Right, what am I up to? Right, I'm going to be to get my tablets from the chemist in about 20 minutes' time. And my tablets are for my depression and bipolar. I get them every week. I get a 7-day supply of them because they're dangerous. They're actually dangerous. If I OD on them, I could, like if they gave us a full box of them, like in one supply, you could actually OD on them, especially if you're drinking alcohol. You're not meant to take alcohol with them. But I have took alcohol with them, in the past. But as I say, I'm trying to stay off the drink. Skittles is around outside there. I don't know if you can see him at the back. He's sitting on the grass. Probably not see him. Can you? Probably not. Right, I'll get going just now. As I say, I've just hoovered up in that. I'm going to get a couple of bits of messages. I don't need much shopping. Going to buy some corn. I like the corn food. I like that. I'm into all my vegetables and everything. And it's quite good sometimes when David's not here, because I eat more healthy. But when David's here, it's always like burgers and sausages, because David's into all that sort of food. So I just go along with it and eat it. But when he's not here, I eat a lot of healthy food, Well, I'll try to. Right, that's me. I will get going just now. Have a nice day. Oh, by the way, today, Hungrynutz is modelling this top. It's a knitted top, and I quite like it. And would you believe, I got that out of Primark. It's not often I buy anything out of Primark, but they've got some no bad clothes in. I wouldn't say it's great quality. The only thing about this is, with it being like knitted, I can't let Skittles jump up on us with his nails because he could pull the material, because it's knitted. And what else am I modelling? I am modelling today just a pair of combats that I like. These H&M. They're quite narrow at the bottom. They're sort of putty grey. I like them. So I just put them on. I just put them on with this top because I'm going to wait to get my tablets, as I say, through the chemist. I'm not going anywhere, so I just thought I'd put that on. And I'm going to take Skittles with us because he hasn't been out for a walk yet. And that's my clock chiming, if you could hear it. This was my mum's clock. You see it? That was my mum's clock. So I try and look after it. I could always remember my dad used to wind it up. I used to sit on the mantelpiece in the old house that we had. So I've got it there. It sews down quite a bit though, that's the only thing. It sews down by about 10 minutes after a couple of days. So I've got to keep, not that I hate to wind up, but it just sort of sews down a bit, because it's old. But yeah, that was my mum and dad's clock. Mum and dad there. Old 40, when they first met. Can you see them? Handsome couple there. Probably in their 20s there, I would say. I think that was before, maybe in their 20s or 19-year-old maybe. And I think, I'm not sure, I think they just got married. Then. And then, so that was them there, my mum and dad, when they first got married. I miss both of them. If they were still alive, my mum and dad would be 100-year-old. If they were still alive now. My mum would be 100, my dad would be 99. And that's another photo of them there. That one, do you see that one? And that picture was took in 1986 when I was 21-year-old. 1986 that photo was took. And I was 21-year-old at the time. And they used to go to the bowling. and there's a Bowling Green which is just across the road from us. Well, there was a Bowling Green, and it's totally been shut down for a good few years, and it's a disgrace because it used to be really popular. And in one of my old videos I filmed it and said this is just a disgrace. It's like grass. The grass is like 8 foot long on the lawn where the bowling used to be, and all they do is they use it for the wardens that come up, and the wardens sit in the place that used to be, a store where the bowlers used to go. They used to keep a lot of their equipment in there. Well, now what they call the street wardens use it at night, I think. And the store, there's some of their stuff in it, and some of the gardeners store their stuff in it. But they seriously need to do something with the Bowling Green because they should be cutting that grass. In another video I said that the Bowling Green would be good for in the summer for a lot of old people, or not just old people, but in general they could have opened it as a cafe. They've got a building, they could have had like a wee snack bar cafe in it, doing teas and cakes and that, and they could have put tables on the Bowling Green, just for people to sit, and they could have done that. It would have been good, I think it would have been good to do something like that, because it's just lying there empty. It would have been good to have like a wee cafe in the summer, or even just open it up again as a Bowling Green, if they could. But yeah, that's my opinion on a lot of things. Like a lot of places that get left to deteriorate and nothing ever gets done. And even the community centre that we've got up here in Dundee, that's shut at night. So I could remember years ago it used to be open for the young ones, the youngsters, and they used to have discos and that in it for them to go to on a Friday night and that. But even that shuts at about 6 o'clock at night now. And it's like a lot of things, it's awful. So anyway, that's me in the wee rant again. There's a blue bottle that's just came in my house. Way out again. Blue bottles, I hate them. Come in the house with the back door being open. Right, I've gibbered, I've said a lot. Have a super Saturday. Thank you if you've subscribed to the original Hungrynutz channel. It means a lot. If you haven't, can you maybe consider doing it? It would help. In the meantime, I'll get going. I've hung about long enough for David. I thought he would have been up. But, as usual, never hear from him. And I do worry about him. Right, I'll get going. Thank you once again. I'll get going and go and get my tablets and take Skittles with us up at the chemist, and then get a couple of bits of food and my glasses on. I'll see you later. It's coming up to 13 minutes. So it's bye from the original Hungrynutz. Bye.